Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi and good day everyone. So we continue with topic 1.6, which is the last topic for this lecture. At the end of this topic, the students should be able to differentiate order winner and order qualifier, develop customer benefit package or abbreviated as CBP for any business, and lastly calculate productivity. So the first topic is on the order winner and order qualifier. Okay, for an organization, when they formulate the strategy, their product must have both order qualifier and order winner features. Okay, so apa yang dikatakan order qualifier dan order winner? So order qualifier is the basic requirement or the minimum performance that our product must deliver to the customer. Okay, contohnya if you are selling oven, okay, so your oven must be able to grill and bake food successfully. Okay, that is a must for our product. And what is order winner? Order winner is additional features or performance that is different from the other similar products and therefore win the market or win the customers. For example juga for the oven, contohnya dulu saya pernah buat internship di syarikat di company yang produce oven. Our product oven mempunyai ciri-ciri slide and hide function. Maknanya bila you buka pintu oven tu, pintu tu slide masuk semua dalam oven dan therefore tidak membahayakan bakers lah. Okay, and for example, other example, a cleaning function, easy handle, okay, sleek design, modern design. So that are some of the order winners features. When we design our product, okay, we need to translate our strategy into the product. So now we have customer benefit package. So what is customer benefit package or what is CBP? CBP is defined as set of tangible goods and intangible service features that customers recognize, pays for and use or experience. So CBP ni dia takes OM to the next level because you combine goods and service in a single package to offer to your customer. Okay, a CBP consists of primary goods, services, peripheral good or services and variants. Okay, variants ni sometimes you may have, sometimes you may not have. Okay, so CBP should reflect features that fulfill what customer want. And challenge for the OM is how you manage this feature that is contained in your CBP. Okay, so let's take a look how the CBP looks like. Okay, let's take a look. For example, your company is selling a car, okay, selling vehicle, okay, jual kereta. So you have primary good, your vehicle lah, yang vehicle yang you nak jual tu. So that is the primary good, the core offering that attract customer and represents what customer need. Okay, di samping you jual kereta, you also offer the customer once if they purchase the car, they also get the replacement parts and also free gourmet coffee and tea. So these are called peripheral goods. Okay, barang-barang sampingan lah, peripheral. So those that are not essential to the primary good but enhance it. Okay, di samping tu juga you offer extra service such as free credit reports, how to finance and leasing, and also free wash. Okay, so these are the peripheral service. Okay, the service that are not essential to the primary good but enhance it. Okay, di samping itu juga you said if the customer purchase a vehicle from you, they have tickets to go to the fishing pond, which is nothing to do with a car. Okay, but you just offer to make it more attractive, your package. So this is called variant. So variant is a CBP feature that departs or deviates from the standard CBP. So CBP is a marketing strategy for competitive edge. But you have to remember, every time you design a CBP and you decide you want to offer that CBP to your customer, there is a process to manage them. Okay, there is a process to deliver them, and this process is managed under operation management. Next topic is on productivity, which is also important for the operation, as this is usually how you measure the performance of the operation. So basically, we want to know how productive is our operation. So we need to measure the productivity. So what is productivity? It is an index that measures output, which is our product lah, good ataupun services, relative to the input used to produce it. So input ni ialah whatever that you put into the production to produce your product. This is labor, materials, energy and other resources. So when you put this into mathematical equation, productivity is output over input. So it is very important for you to determine the productivity of your operation, because this also influence how competitive your company is. Okay, if you are less productive, meaning you are not able to supply to the market in the right time. Okay, so output, usually the units are the quantities of the product produced. Okay, berapa bilangan produk yang you produce. Ataupun kalau you are involved in service business, berapa bilangan customer you. Okay, so another units are sales. Okay, hasil jualan from sales gain from the selling your products. Okay, so the first measurement for the productivity is partial productivity, or also known as single factor productivity, in which we compare output yang just now saya dah inform tadi to individual input, okay, such as labor, energy, okay, capital, machine, and this is used to evaluate how productive our operation. Example, if we are measuring, okay, partial productivity for labor productivity, so we have to calculate lah how much output over labor hours. Okay, if we are calculating machines productivity, output, the calculation would be how many output units per machine hours. Okay, material productivity, how many output mass, for example, the total mass of our finished product over raw material mass. So capital productivity, how much our output sales that we gain over capital value. Capital value can be value for equipment, facility cost, land cost, inventory cost. So your homework that you can try to do on your own. For example, here I have derived equation for the given statement. Okay, labor productivity for to calculate units of output per labor hour. So the equation would be number of finished products over labor hours. So you can try to derive for all the statements here until energy productivity, the equations. Here is another exercise for you to do. Okay, later on I will put the answers in Putra Blast. Okay, next is multi-factor productivity. Okay, just now we have learned partial productivity. So now what is multi-factor productivity? So multi-factor productivity compares output to combination of input. So you are trying to evaluate how many outputs over a combination of inputs. For example, when labor plus capital plus energy plus material. So you must remember this time you have multiple input that you want to evaluate, and you must make sure that all inputs have the same units, okay, in the denominator. For example, here you have equation multi-factor productivity equal to quantities of finished product over labor cost plus material cost plus overhead cost. So all the units of input are cost. And last one, you have total factor productivity. So total factor productivity, it measures total goods or services with all the inputs that are required to produce the product, okay, the goods or services. So unit again should be the same for all inputs in the denominator. For example, if you have total productivity, equal to output in units, okay, units of how many units of finished product over all inputs. All inputs must have the same unit, for example, in value of dollars. This is another exercise on the productivity. Okay, try to do on your own. Okay, and write your answer. I will give the answers in Podra Blast next week. So here are some discussion questions, okay, related to productivity, which is similar to the examination questions. Try to brainstorm, okay, the answers as a preparation for your test or examination. So that is the end of lecture for topic 1 on operation and competitiveness. So next week we will go for the new topic.